And Naya Aggro barely wins. Well, Naya Aggro won. And let's just jump into some best of ones. We'll keep this. Um this is going to be interesting. Go ahead and play this. We get in for a ridiculous amount. And we're presenting lethal as soon as next turn. Counter there. Counter here. Swing with both. So there'll be no fear in me dying. And yeah, I mean, this game is over. All right, so they did no blocks. And that allows me to just kill them. And if they did block, then I could just hit the Intrepid Adversary. I think the commitment's way too much. It's a mono white deck that's splashing 2 colors for a 4-drop that's definitely very good, but I think it's too greedy. Like, this card doesn't cast anything, right? Like, our mana ends up working out, but in an aggro deck, like, you don't want to be mulliganing hands where you have 2 lands but you can't cast anything. I think that's pretty bad. So they need to get up to a board wipe, but it's not really gonna be possible to do that. All right, and this is lethal. And here we go. I think I'm just gonna play the Luminarch Aspirant and pass. Put a counter here, and we'll just get in for 6 and pass the turn. Yep, Skyclave Apparition. That's cool with me. I'll play this Brutal Cathar. I'll go ahead and take that. Put a counter there. Get in for 6. And we're presenting lethal next turn. Yeah, we're able to steal that. Surprisingly, I thought I was maybe going to lose that one. And we're 3-0 in best of 1. We haven't run into any board wipes, so that's been a huge plus. Double Strict Proctor. Oh, wow. I see. I'm down to get rid of that. It still feels questionable. I think I still prefer Boros to Naya. I really can't think of any way really to get out of this. All right, so we 4-1 and best of 1. So we've been doing our ratings out of 10. I'm going to make it out of 5 now. So Naya Aggro. The deck doesn't have as much staying power. I think that is worse than green white. I think it's worse than Boros. And I think that it's worse than mono white. Even though our record was great, I just don't think that it's a better deck. I think it just adds inconsistency, less man lands, more like you're going to be more in trouble against like Field of Ruin for no reason. Yeah, I don't think that this is a superior deck. I think it's a worse deck. I will convert the ratings later. I think I give this a 7. I think it's bad. I don't like it at all. But we'll play best of 3. I think it's only getting worse in best of 3. I don't think that this deck is good at all. I gotta play the best of. I gotta play some best of 3 in order to give it a fair assessment. It's just everything about it is so greedy. How can you play a double white spell and 2 green and a green red? Oh my god, it's so bad. Just like a really poorly built deck. I think that's the best thing I can say about it. Right? Like mono white's better, green white's better, red white is better. Like every combination is better than this combination. I mean, I can play aggro decks well as well. Like if you look at the past couple of past couple of decks that we played, they've been all aggro decks. This is just so bad. My god. It just makes me cringe on how bad of a how badly built of a deck could like get through the ranks. Like people are playing this. The mana doesn't make any sense. Nothing really makes sense in this deck. Yeah, like the thing is you can't do anything to fix this deck. That's what I'm trying to say. Just splash one color. Splashing 2 colors is just plain wrong. It's just so bad. And the sideboard is just all over the place. I'm just gonna cut them. They're too bad. I should have cut the Valor stance. Everything is so odd about this deck. Please, if you guys take anything away from this stream, it should be that do not play this deck. Just please don't play this deck. It is not good. That's kind of like that's an understatement. God damn, man. Oh my god, I hate this deck so much. I'm done with this deck after this match. The video on this deck is going to be do not play this deck. It is garbage tier. All right, we're done. Oh my god. All right. This deck, I'm going to give it the lowest rating. I'm going to give it a 6. I can't play this deck anymore. It's too trash. It's so bad. It's such a bad deck. Do not play that deck. All right? Do not play Naya Aggro deck. Don't play it in best of 1. Don't play it in best of 3. It's a shit deck. It's really bad. I can't believe people spend money on that deck. I just can't. Like, please, somebody. God damn. Yep. I'm deleting the deck right now. It's the lowest rating I've ever given a deck. Yep, delete that deck. I don't even want to look at that deck ever again. I'm gonna give it a lower rating. It gets a 5. I hate this deck. God, I hate it so much.